choose your skill level.
No, I won't. I will. Alright, whatever.
Welcome
Hold on.
to the age of...
Let me load, damn it. There we go. Okay, so we are here. In a room. With a sheep. In a... manger. Possibly... well, I thought it was a parrot, but I've been corrected since. So we have a sheep. Let's have a look at it. What's going on, Mr. Sheep? Ooh, an invisible shepherd.
Hello there.
Who said that?
I did. My name is Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. I wish we had time to chat a while and trade some tales, but we've got a serious problem on our hands.
Ooh.
What sort of trouble are you having?
It seems we've a dragon nearby who has an enormous appetite for fresh mutton. We breed our sheep for extra whiteness.
Oh,
so
no!
When I keep them on the meadows, she can spot them miles away. By now, the dragon has carried off so many that we may not be able to fill the cleric's order.
The clerics? I just saw the bishop at the glassmakers.
Bishop Mandible? He placed the order for 10,000 sheep.
10,000 sheep? That's enough to feed an army.
Yes, that had occurred to us too. You noticed our increased patrol in the forest. We'll deliver the sheep to the clerics if we can, but we won't trust them.
I suppose fighting the dragon will be out of the question.
Ooh.
Only a mage can save us.
Well. Interesting. I didn't touch anything. Archetype, welcome. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. I assume that was the end of the conversation? Well, we can turn it green. Then we'd be able to keep all of the sheep safe. So let's show... what's her face? She didn't actually introduce herself. She was just like, I'm a shepherd. So I'm going to stop eating cashews now. It's too damn delicious. I know, right? Only a mage can save it. Okay. Well, let's dye this sheepy green. D. And again. CD.
Perhaps I shouldn't bother her.
Why? If you don't bother her, the dragon's gonna bother her, and the dragon is gonna bother her a lot more than you are. Perhaps you shouldn't bother her. Why? I don't... Okay, we have open. Dye. See in the dark. Gold. Turn twigs into gold. Twist. Invisibility. And terror. Can we just turn it invisible? I mean, if we can turn this lamb invisible, then the shepherd should be able to. Let's try it anyway. G-E-E-C. Oh no. I clicked E too many times.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Okay, lamb in a manger. Just try not to... Well, he says he doesn't want to bother her. Which seems like a stupid idea to me.
You've been avoiding my little friend, dear.
She doesn't look at all well.
Ah.
She isn't. And my songs of healing don't seem to be bringing her much comfort.
Okay.
I wish I were better with him.
It might help to point at something first.
Oh, we need another note.
That thread's too
All
high
right.
for me.
We need another note for the healing spell as well. Spell of healing. Okay. Ah, so that's sharp, sleep, and healing. We all need a higher what's-a-majig? Another note for. Let me bring up our stupid light. Oh, it's the. It's quite windy outside, and it seems to be coming in through the. Sorry, I was talking directly into the mic there. Give me a second. I'm just gonna close the window. It's on the latch. Give me a sec. There we go. It's just suddenly got really, really windy out there. Okay, okay. What was I doing? Ah, yes. I was opening up our pattern book. Come here, pattern book. There it is. Right. So, the book o' patterns. Is that now? Let's turn off studio mode. Loom, 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 loom. Oh, it's the wrong size. Let me just resize that. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. Right, whatever, that'll do. Resize it a wee bit. Much better. Okay. So if we look through our pattern book, Book o' Patterns, we should. Healing. In volume 19 of her brief history of the Guild of Weavers, Guild Press, 5620. Third Elder Lazy Kite documents the way bandages were treated with healing as early as 1716. The 4 threads have evolved far beyond their original form. They can now be spun into virtually anything which needs rejuvenation, with the notable exception of the Spellweaver's own body. Ah, okay. Right.
The flock is out to pasture. You'll find them there. Go forth, wizard, and may return safely to our fold.
Right. So here's a lot of sheep. Do we have to go, like, round them individually? Or is this going to be flock? Flock. Sheep! Okay. So. Let us... Well, they have to be... green. They can't be invisible, otherwise the shepherds will never be able to find them. Okay. So let's do the dying green again on this one, which is D, D, C, D. Oh yeah, my ear's getting there. Oh, wow. Oh, dragon's coming for us. No. That's genius. Wait a minute, we're gonna get chucked in a volcano.
Well, what have we here? Oh, that's what comes of being in such a blazing hurry, I guess. I thought you looked a bit scrawny. Why, you'd hardly make a decent kindling.
Yes. Yes. Okay, well. So I've almost finished with cashews now. Oh, wow! Little do you know that she was a dragon. So we got a dragon. Hello, dragon. And we got some gold. Oh, gold. Where are we going? I'm going to do the rest of the stream like this. Yeah. Would you kindly let me go? Well, I think it's quite obvious what we need to do here. We need to turn her pile of gold into twigs. But before we do that, let's have a play about with the dragon. See what we can do with the dragon.
Have you no manners, lad? Stop staring at me.
Oh, was I staring? So sorry.
Oh, don't mind me, love. I get rather crotchety on an empty stomach.
Does that mean you're going to incinerate me then?
Incinerate you? Oh my, aren't you the foxy one? I haven't created any fire since my last mating season. And you don't want to know how many centuries ago that was. No, that's much too much heat for me these days.
You mean you can't breathe fire?
Can't? Let's just say I won't.
Oh!
Just between you and me, love, the stuff gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The EBGBs? Oh, fair enough then, love. Voltex! Welcome! How the devil are you doing today? Today's stream, we're going to be a dragon. And apparently dragons talk like this.
Can't take your eyes off me, can you?
No, well...
Can't take your eyes off me, can you?
As far as dragons go, you're quite attractive. Right, what are we going to do with this dragon? I mean, we're definitely going to be turning her pile of gold into sticks, twigs, whatever. And then she's going to set fire to it or something. Because we saw that in the crystal ball. How's things with you anyway, Volt? You alright? But before that, we're going to try and terrorize the dragon with FCCF. F. There? F. C, C, F. BXT, welcome as well.
Eek! Fire! Put it out! Put it out! That wasn't the least bit funny, young man.
Ooh!
We are not amused.
We are not amused! So, dragon is clearly afraid of fire. Right. So if we do the... terror, we can't do a backwards terror because the notes are like a palindrome. F, C, C, F. You can't do that backwards. Well, what about if we go invisible? G, E, E, C. G. So, E, 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 C. Are we making the dragon invisible?
I guess that draft isn't going to help me.
I'm doing fine, thank you very much, Volt. We completed Jazz Jackrabbit entirely, and this game is taking over, which is Loom. We are a spell weaver. Well, no, we're like a loom child? What was it called? I forget. Yeah. We have this this D staff here, which we spin melodies on. We can play melodies, sorry, on the D staff, and the D staff, the melodies that we play relate to spells. Point and click adventure, created by Brian Moriarty back in 1990. Although this is the 1992 version, which had all of the voice acting. To save me. Although I do like doing this voice. This one might come back in Albion sometime. Oh no! I'm choking on a cashew! Oh, terrible. Twist the dragon. Make... No. Dark. Dye green. Open the dragon. Open the dragon! Now, let's make her pile of gold into sticks, shall we? So, the opposite of the gold is C, D, E, D. So we start on C. C. E. D. E.
I guess that isn't a draft.
C-D-E-C. Sorry. C-D-E-D. C-D-E-D. There we go! Turned a pile of gold into sticks!
Put it back the way you found it. Now.
What? Okay, now we turn ourselves into fire with F, C, C, F. I mean, it's just a visual trick. Are we actually turning... Well, no, we're actually turning ourselves into fire.
You haven't heard the last of me, you cheeky brat!
You cheeky brat! I'm spitting everywhere now. BXT, we haven't got a new note yet. We're still waiting on that new note.
It might help to point at something first.
We need that new note we need for the spells sharp, sleep, and we just... that lamb in the manger... A shepherd came up and that lamb is sick. Oh. And needs healing, and she was trying to do a healing spell, but it didn't work. So we need that note for the healing spell or thread, whatever you want to call it. So there you go. The was lurking. You saw it, just wondered what that random note was just then. Oh! Oh. 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 BXT. We need to point at something before we can test the staff. Damn it. What can we point at? Oh, well, it's dark in here, so we need the darkness spell. But first, we can try... Is that higher? I think that's higher! BXT, you are a genius.
That thread's too high for me.
Nice. Okay. So darkness, darkness, darkness. D D D D. The best song in the world.
I guess that isn't a draft.
I got it completely wrong. That's C C C C. What a fool. Oh, okay. We have some sort of box around us now. Sorry, I haven't been able to eat today, which is why I'm munching on cashews. Okay. So we're in some sort of labyrinth, cave, cavey. Let's go this way first. Oh! Oh. Does it link up? Yes, it does. It does. Wait, no, come back this way. Where are you going? Right, through here. That has to be the way then. Oh! Okay, we're somewhere else. Nice, nice. Keeping an eye out on things that we can interact with, of course. Oh! I need to determine if... Let's have a look. ASMR. I'm afraid I don't know the acronym. Oh my word, the doctor's in the house. How the devil are we today? Okay, so there's a hole down there. Is there anything round here that we can... ASMR is that creepy, soft voice thing. Good. I am good. Wait, I'm gonna do it as the voice of a dragon. Oh yes, I'm good. Yeah, so Deface and Volt, you guys weren't watching yesterday, so this is Loom for you. Ha ha ha. Ah, here's Loom. New game. Point and click adventure, created by Brian Moriarty, 1990. Alright, there was another hole there that we didn't go down, so we need to remember that. Oh god, everything is vibrating! My watch, my phone. Oh no, we fell down!
Guess I won't be going back that way.
Oh no, there was definitely a You know it, Deface. A pool. Actually, the very first game has a pirate. I was gonna say a sailor. No, it's definitely a pirate in a bar with a big sticker on his chest saying "Ask me about Loom." So there you go. So a pool. Twist. We could because that twist in the middle of the ocean was like a vortex hurricane-y thing. So maybe we can make a hurricane and like hurricane ourselves out of here. Hurricane Irma. Right, pool. Twist. D-E-F-C. Da 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 da. No, da 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 da. No, I was wrong. I was wrong.
That must not be the right draft.
But it is a draft. It is a draft? Was I correct? C, D... Yeah, D, E, F, C is twist. Okay. That was definitely the right draft. Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Okay, what about if we just open the pool? Do you think we can open a pool? E-C-E-D. Da, 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 da. No, that's not right. Da, da.
That must not be the right draft.
We have... Yeah, we have all the notes for it. BXT, but we don't actually know the draft. Oh, did we need to write that down before? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, hello! Oh, wait. Okay, emptying. Alright. I genuinely thought that we were going to get stuck then. Ooh. So yeah, we need to get back. Figure out the emptying draft. Good shout. Pull the plug. Do you reckon we can jump this? No? Untwist. Ooh, can we like... Oh, ah ha ha ha! Okay. So this is twisted. Twisty staircase. Can we untwist the staircase? The flush draft. Okay, twisty staircase.
Repair costs must be spiraling.
Oh, cheeky game. Spiraling. Okay. Wait. I think that deserves one of those. Twist. Opposite of twist is untwist, which is CFED. See? FED. Ooh! Ooh! I'm a dragon! Such a stupid voice for a dragon, I love it. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I feel kind of bad for that dragon. Wait, there's a dude. Okay, there's a dude. There's some sticks. Nothing else that we can... Oh, wait. Something here. Tombstone. Oh, is this a dead dude? Hope not. A grave. Can we...
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Bronze. I mean, we can transmute gold into wood. Can we transmute bronze into, like, foam? I don't know.
He's fast asleep.
Oh, okay, he's not dead. He's not dead. Oh! Oh, no. Okay, we do know... We can now do the sleep draft, but we don't know it yet. Again, because we didn't have the correct notes, but now we do. Okay, with this bronzy thing. So let's...
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Let's mark down some things that we need to do. Ah, okay. So we still have the crystal glass that we need to figure out. I've put TEL for, like, telephone. I don't know what that means. TEL. I can't remember what that was. Sheep. Well, we figured out what to do with the main sheep, but we still need to figure out what to do with the... Well, we still need the healing spell for the lamb. Grave, the crystal grave. Or the jade grave, or whatever it is we need to do. We also... Right, now we have sleeping bloke. So we need the sleep spell for that, so we can reverse it. Super Sub, welcome. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? And these bronze graves. Oh, and we also need to think about that pool, but we need empty, probably, BXT. Okay. Let's head us... Oh, wait, no. With this grave...
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Let's have a look through the Book of Patterns, shall we? Quickly, let's bring this up. So we have opening, dying, tongues, straw into gold. What does it actually say? When times are lean, the elders may invoke this draft to generate extra revenue. The use is strictly regulated. No. Trembler was discovered by Reckless and now very dead Spellweaver, who directed the threads of rending upon thought to be dormant volcano. Eagerly sought... Oh, hello, Trembler. Who directed the threads of rending upon a thought to be dormant volcano, eagerly sought after by the Guild of Seismologists. This extremely dangerous draft is included here only for reference. Its spinning has been forgotten. Trembler. Okay, right. We have just... We don't actually have it yet, BXT, because we didn't have that note that we needed. So we need to go back to there, now that we have the note, and then we can use it. Because we couldn't write it down We probably could have, but yeah, I couldn't play it by ear, unfortunately. Yeah, Trembler. Or Tembler. Sorry, I'm reading it completely wrong. It's Tembler, not Trembler. Tembler. We need rending for that one. Rending on a volcano. Interesting. Okay. Cashews! Cashews for days. He's got cashews for days! Get rid of that book. Oh no, that's not what... I was going to have a look through. Night vision. Shrinkage. Desire. Waterproofing. Reflection. Terror. Folding. Folding, what is it? Archaeological evidence suggests that folding was never supposed to be spun upon the fabric of space. Instead, inventors seem to have been more concerned with the management of laundry. No faster or more convenient way has been found to move a spellweaver from one place to another. Caution must be exercised when spinning... when folding a section of space already folded by another spellweaver. Careless spinning can create an uninhabitable wrinkle zone, such as the Gainsborough blind spot. Ooh. The picture for desire is balls. I love you like a dog loves sausages. Where is desire? Yeah. Nice. I think that's a beautiful sentiment. I love you like a dog loves sausages. Okay. Invisibility, we have confusion, twisting, shaping, warmth, aphrodisia. Family friendly. Sleep, silence, emptying, unmaking, extinguishing, sharpening, blessing. Okay. Yeah, nothing that I can see that would be of instant use here, but let's
These grave markers are forged from solid bronze.
Bronze markers. Let's try reversing the gold draft. C D.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Clearly. Okay. So, sleeping bloke. He needs the waking spell. Thread, draft, whatever you want to call it. Oh, a bloke! Hello, bloke!
Oh, who are you?
Just me, a friendly stranger?
This is a private guild, my strange young friend.
Sorry.
The gate only opens for members.
Really? Well, I have a spell of opening. And if the gate only opens for members... wait. Oh, well, let's try it anyway. E-C-E-D. Wait, what? Oh, no. I got that completely wrong.
Draft.
So, E... C... E... D... And it only opens for members, so I must be a member. Hey! Well, that's mean. Oh, damn it. Okay, so in this case...
It's locked.
I know, but we can open it. Interesting. Interesting. Anything else we can interact with in this section? This portcullis is the only thing that we can interact with. Fair enough. Okay. Back up to the cliffside, maybe? Oh, damn it. He's sleeping. We don't know the wake spell. That's a pile of sticks right there. Right. But we can't interact with it. Because we could turn all of this into gold. Gold! Okay. Private club. Gate only opens for members. But the gate opened for us, so we should be members. Damn it! Can you go back into the cave for me, please, Bobbin? There we go. So there was definitely an area that we hadn't explored. Where's he going to come out? Down here. Can we go this way? No. Down this way? Ha! Okay. This is a little confusing now. Let's think about this logically. So we have the pool. We have spells open, die, see in the darkness, gold, twist, invisible, and terror. Huh. We've tried open and twist on the pool, neither of which worked. Nothing else in here that we can... Oh! What the?
My own reflection.
Reflection? No, no, went down too lot. Too much, too much. Also, that's, what, teal? So we're back up to A. A is teal. Good colour, good colour. A.
That must not be the right draft.
Is it a draft though? Let's listen to it again. F. F. A.
My own reflection.
A. F. F. A. Okay, A. F. F. A. Afa.
That must not be the right draft.
We have reflection. Nice. Okay. So we can now reflect things. Let's look in the Book of Weaving. Let's have a look for reflection. Where was it? Folding, terror, reflection. This draft was commissioned by the Guild of Dancers to expedite costume changes for their 500th anniversary performance of the classic ballet Olima. When properly invoked, the spell weaver immediately assumes the appearance of the being the draft is spun upon, and vice versa. The 4 threads are based upon the mating grunt of the slit-throated chameleon. Yeah. Not a chameleon that I would like to meet in the wild. Wait, I can do the hands as well. I'm a master of disguise. What am I doing? Okay. Well, this dude is clearly gone for a nap after getting way too drunk at the club. Boy. So, shall we reflect ourselves on him?
Hello there. What's that? Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not to worry. I'm Rusty. Rusty Nailbender.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare, of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau's being picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it. I've heard you weavers don't get out much.
Oh, look
What's
at
your
it.
business here?
I've been looking for a flock of swans.
Swans? No. No swans around here. Oh, say, all this talk has made me sleepy. A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your swans. Oh.
Okay, that was definitely the reflect spell, though. Do fires reflect the chap denying you entry? Yes. Oh, here he comes again. Here he comes again. Let's do it. Then he'll get chucked out, and I'll be let in.
Well, 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 it's a friendly stranger again. I guess I didn't make my point. This gate is closed, you understand? Closed. Now go away.
Never! I want to reflect you. Where are you? No, come back! I want to reflect you! Is it a timing thing? Like, if I go back and then... Can I, like... do it while he's talking? So...
This gate is closed, you understand?
No.
Closed. Now
My
go
D-staff goes away. Oh, quick. Reflection.
It might help to point at
I've
something
got to point at
first.
things. Maybe I can take the form of a gate. It's definitely a draft.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, well, we'll open it first, and then maybe something else will happen. So... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And then he just goes back to sleep. We'll try that again in a bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this gate first. E. E, C, E, D. Okay, so that's open now. Oh, damn it. No, let me. Oh. Da. I'm gonna end up with perfect pitch. Okay, let's leave it open this time and walk away. See what happens if we come back with the gate open. And then walk in. Be like, wait! He's coming up here. Maybe we can time it to get in here.
This gate is closed. You
No, it's not.
understand? Closed.
It's not. It's
Now
open.
Go away.
It's clearly open. Ah, his mate got us. Right, I feel like... Okay, so he needs to collect sticks. The bloke up here. We can turn... Why are we walking that way? Strange. We can turn gold into sticks. Does he have any gold on him? Do we have any gold on us? Can we go back to the dragon's lair and give him all that... those sticks? Oh no, because they're...
He's fast asleep.
He is fast asleep, but apparently our music wakes him up. Rusty! Oh! Okay, we just needed to do it a second time, apparently. Alright. Oh, but now are they going to turn us away because we don't have any sticks?
Hello, young nailbender.
Alright, Nailbender.
About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy.
Oh no, not Stoke.
You better get in there right now.
I love the way that pixel art, like pixel art people talk. It's like ba 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 ba. It's the best. Single pixel mouth. Oh, look at them all go! Well, if this is some sort of forge, I bet there's gold that we can find in here. Clank, clank, clankety clank, clankety clank, clankety clank, clankety clank. That noise isn't annoying at all. Oh, here we are. Sticks. Sticks. Is this the bloke?
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I
You
sent
lazy
out
idiot.
4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace.
Oh.
You're just like the ewes downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done,
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person. I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick.
No, he's taking a
Dealing
stick!
with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without my distaff.
Oh dear. Oh dear, what have we done? Well, what? How do we get our distaff back? There's straw there, so we can turn that into gold. But we need the distaff. The distaff! Can we...
It's locked. And me with no distaff. It's locked. It's locked. And me with no distaff. That straw looks awfully comfortable, though. Oh, it must have a sleep draft woven into it.
Imagine frightening a poor defenceless old thing like me. Poor. Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
Family friendly.
One blasted stick of wood left, curse that lad. 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion. I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
We killed him!
Oh dear, that means trouble.
What?
Elder Atropos saw his staff treated, so he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that.
Yes.
Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
Hello. Hey, we got our stuff back. Slid under the door. Awesome. Oh, excellent. Are you not, Bobbin, are you not even a little bit confused as to how you got your distaff back? D-staff, whatever you want to call it.
No time for another nap. I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, I know that, mate, but we're going to turn that into gold! Gold! D-E-D-C. D... No. D-E-D-C. Ow, I was so close! He was eaten by the dragon. Gold! Right, so we've got something to pay our way out of now. I mean, pay our way out with. Ah. Oh. I was close. I don't think it's exactly the same voice, but yeah, it's pretty much the same voice. Oh,
Not a stick left.
wood bin. Okay. A pile of gold into. Oh no, we turn it into straw, don't we? Not. Wait, what? No, I want to go down there, Bobbin. Wow, look at all the swords. This ain't right. Kaido, welcome. Conversation. Can we make ourselves invisible again? No.
It's too noisy to spin any drafts in here.
Oh, what? Really? A sword. Sharpening. Sharpening! We have sharpening, do we? No, we don't have sharpening because we don't know the note for it yet. BXD, you're not wrong. We did just 100% get a little kid eaten by a dragon. Okay, sharpening, gold, twist, invisible. What can we do with this sword to get it quieter in here? Let's... I mean, if the sword is gold, we might be able to ungold it. Maybe there's gold bits on it. Maybe we can turn the handle into straw with C, D, E, D. Oh no, it's too noisy in here to spin drafts. Okay. Right. We don't have the silence spell yet, Kaido. But also, we can't spin anything in there because it's too noisy. Wood bin. Can we, like... We need something to be able to cast something on. So... Come on, where's G? Oi!
Not a stick left.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Why can't I... Interesting.
I probably shouldn't go back there dressed like this.
Right, right. Okay. Wood bin.
Not a stick left.
Why can't I make any drafts now? Have I broken the game?
It's gold again. What useless stuff.
Have we broken the game? Why can't I use my D-staff again? Let's go back in. Again, we don't know it yet. BXT, we don't know sharpening because we don't know. Well, we do know the note now, but we haven't been able to go back to the sharpening fellas yet to get the thing. So conversation.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations.
10,000.
How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Right, well, at some point, we're going to have to blunt all of these swords. So he's stopped now, so shall we save there? Oh, he started again! So, maybe we have a... We don't know, like, sharp yet. Twist it? Yeah? Wait, let's bring up twist. Does it work on metals? Twist, 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 twist. I mean, it works on water, and it works on, like, staircases, so it should. Not folding. Terror. Twisting. The origins of this ancient draft are lost in history. The earliest references to it are woven into the foremost hem of the long tapestry. Well, yeah, fine, fine. Let's have a look. We need to get him to... Can we get him to lift up his sword again?
Edgewise, is that blade not ready?
He's just gonna hold it up in the air again.
His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning.
Oh,
It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
Right. Quick smart, dear boy. Quick smart. DEFC. Twisting it.
What evil is this?
Nice.
A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes?
Oh.
Well then,
Oh no!
I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
What have you done to us, BXT? Wait, a dragon? Wait, does he control the dragon?
I'm getting really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
Okay.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk!
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
All right,
And
Cobb.
you require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
Well, everybody turned into swans.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Yeah, Bobbin.
Recalcitrance. I see.
Nice word. Have no idea
Shall
what
I
it means.
fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence. Him?
Quite dangerous, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Well, there's a lot of green things in here. Can we turn the green things white and be like, aha! We're not escaping yet. We're probably just gonna have to burst open the cage, aren't we? Fine, cage door.
It's locked.
I know. We can open it with. Wait. Duh, 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 duh. Pop!
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these
Why would we do that
weavers.
while they're watching?
Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why.
What is going on?
Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that. So?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached.
Are we smiling?
Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's sphere. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand.
Well.
The age of the clerics is upon us.
Stop slapping my stick.
I have preparations to attend
Family
to, Cobb.
friendly.
Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you?
Well, it was never dangerous before. Although I did get a small kid killed by a dragon. Oh, it's her! Is it the same one?
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Beast! Well, this looks 6
Keep
hours?
away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't gonna touch it. Just looking, Cobb. That's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we? No!
No way! We can kill people with our
May
face!
we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
What? We can... Well, this game should be a lot easier now. That we can just, like, take our hood back and just melt everybody in our path. Did he got sucked into our face as well?
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
That's exactly. To take the hat off is to witness your doom. Hello. Can I take my hat off for Mandible?
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
That's an open. That was E-C-E-D.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Well, you could have just grabbed your D-staff.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, transultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
This is awesome.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it.
Ooh.
For this, you shall be rewarded.
Wait, who?
Join me now.
No,
as
don't,
my
Mandible.
slave.
Oh, dude! He just melted!
I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
Dude! Well, right, Money, thank you very much for the host. Welcome. How are you doing today? And oh my word, what just happened? His head!
Can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Well, I mean, the giant tear in the fabric of space-time. Can we close this now? Nope. Nope. Can we open the beast's cage? Oh, no, the beast's cage is open. That's not good. Let's have a look at the scrying orb, the sphere. Let's see what's in here. A winking swan. We don't have that high, do we?
It might help to point at something first.
I need to check. Bobbin, let me check how high we can go while the note is still in my mind.
That thread's too high for me.
Oh, we only need one up. So a G.
That thread's too high for me. That thread's too high for me.
Oh, maybe we need one more than that as well. Is it the octave? Octave? Octave. La. Si. Hi. Si. Si. Da. Chicken? That's not what I was looking for. Oh, come on.
It might help to point at something first.
Yeah, I know, Bobbin. I'm just trying to get the note. A feather. A black feather. It's gonna be this one, isn't it? Wait, what?
It might
Shut up!
help to point at something first.
Okay, that is the octave, isn't it? Is it? Octave. Stupid words. Words, man, words! CFGA. Well, we need the octave, so we need the end of the distaff to be able to do that. So what did we just see there? We saw a roasting chicken. We saw a CFGC. Yes. Yes. You're good at this, BXT. Octave. I like saying octave, apparently. We can't open anything else. We've seen everything that the sphere has to offer. A swan winking at us and giving us the, what was the name of the spell again? The Transcendence. Oh no! We're being hunted by a beast!
Stop! Ah!
We are always falling. We're in some sort of crazy dimension! Dude! Oh, we can float though. That's pretty sweet. Look at the frayed edges of space-time. This is exactly what it should look like. Oh! Hello! Now we can move about easier. This is the bloke that we killed earlier. Poor fella. Sorry, mate.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
Oops. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I
And
didn't
that's
know.
not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost scene. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
Oh dear.
I know, I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Well, no, he had your staff.
Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the forge. My home.
What?
Where we used to build strong things, good things.
Good things. Okay, what can we do with Rusty? Actually, there's this bit that I haven't quite figured out yet in the weaving, the book of weaving. What is this all about? Throw, beat, treadle, rest. Throw, beat, treadle, rest. In all different. Oh, I know exactly what that is. That was the anti-piracy from back in the day. Throw, beat, treadle, rest. You would have had to kind of link the two together at the start of the game to prove that you had this. If you proved that you had this, then it proved that you owned the game legitimately. Okay, so that's actually technically nothing to do with the game. Sammy! Nice. Okay. Oh no, have we got him following us around now?
There's nothing left but bones.
Bones, okay. Let's get rid of the manual. Nothing left but bones. Okay. Well, we need to go back to Loom. No, what was it called?
Thanks, but no thanks, friend. It was you and your stupid stick that got me into this mess.
Thanks, but no thanks. What? I want to get past you, Rusty.
Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it.
What am I gonna do? Terror? Can we terrorize a ghost?
Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it.
Okay, how do we terrorize a ghost? Reflect again, maybe? So A, F, F, A.
I think I'd rather look like myself, thanks.
Oh, we can't turn ourselves into a skeleton. Alright, terror. F, F, no, F, C, C, F. F. Reflect.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
That was the terror. Can we just get by him by being invisible? Twist, gold, dark, die, open. I mean, we're surrounded by graves, so if we turned him invisible, maybe? G. E. No. Got it wrong. Put your arms down, Bobbin. Invisibility.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Okay. Open, die, dark, gold, twist. We don't want to twist his corpse, do we? Let's try and twist his corpse. D, E, F, C.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
But we don't have any other new spells. And he's not letting us past.
Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it.
Can we walk down to the forge at all? Oh. No. Okay, so we're going back into the cave.
I'd better not wander off too far.
Ah, I hate, but I love areas like this. You know when they've given you all of the tools to figure it out, but it's obviously a little bit confusing. Interact with his spirit.
Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it.
So fast there. Oh no, that wasn't right. No, he doesn't seem to come up. See, right there, the skull. Every time that you hover over something that you can interact with, it goes blip, 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 blip. Sorry, Rusty. Sorry. You can't bury him? Well, there are all these graves. He does seem a little bit past healing. So it's definitely some thread that we need to spin on his body. Yeah, the only things that are coming up for us is Rusty himself. Rusty the man himself.
There's nothing left but bones.
Nothing left but bones. What are you trying to tell me? Nothing left but bones. Close? Can we close this chapter? Can we, like... Oh, maybe we can open a grave and he'll fall into it, and then we can close it up again. Let's do open on the corpse. E-C-E-D.
guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Now the spirit is over the bones. Can you twist one into the other and resurrect him? Ooh. That would be sweet if we can. Let's try. D, E, F, C. No! Put your arms down, Bobbin. We got that wrong.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
What about an untwist? Untwist his body back into the mortal coil? I don't know. C. F. Nope. C, F, not C, E. Oh, damn it. Put your arms down.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
So we've tried open. Maybe we just close it. It's a good shout though, Deface. Good shout. Yeah, but the only idea, open up a grave, he falls in and close it. Maybe we just like gather up a load of the bronze statues and just kind of place them on top of him. Close. E C E D. No, other way around. Close would be D E C E. D E C E.
I guess that draft.
Ugh. Right. Okay.
Isn't going to help me here.
I mean, was he wearing anything that we can dye? I mean, dye? Maybe we undye him because he's dead? Maybe? I mean, it's a bit of a tenuous link, but we'll try it. D, C, D, D. He's undyed.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Maybe we just dye him. Wait, wasn't that the one that I just did?
I guess that draft isn't going
I'm
to
gonna have
help
to try that
me
again,
here.
the wrong way round, the reverse, because I can't remember whether I did it.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Gold twist, invisible terror, reflect. Well, it has to be one of them. So, let's go through, shall we? Systematically. Dark. I'm pretty sure this won't work. 99% sure this won't work.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me
gold.
here.
D, E, D, C.
Guess that draft
and then we
isn't
reverse
going to help me
it.
Here.
C, D, E, E, C, D.
I guess that draft.
Right, we have already twisted
and
and untwisted him, so let's invisible. Wait, was that too high? I think that was too high.
Guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
What about if we... Uninvisible, surely not.
guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
That just leaves us with terror and reflect. F. CCF. And these are palindromes, so you can only play them one way.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Which means we only have A. We only have reflect left. So A, double F, A. And again.
I think I'd rather look like myself, thanks.
Strange. There has to be something we're missing. What is it that we're missing? Ah! I thought we could just like sneak past
You're
him
not
then.
leaving me like this. I mean it.
I wonder whether we're supposed to know the drafts that you heard before you had the notes to play it. We haven't had to yet, but it's possible. So he has to be here. Mouse. Can you mouse over the portal now he's moved away? Maybe.
I'd better not wander off too far.
Okay. I mean, it's said that this game has been made to be completed. So when we click on Rusty and we come over to him...
There's nothing left but bones.
Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it. Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it.
We have genuinely tried every single draft that we know. On that dead body. So we've tried open and close. We've tried die and undie. We've tried dark, which is a palindrome, so we can only do it once, one way. We've tried gold and ungold. Twist and untwist. Invisible and visible. Terror and reflect. What are we missing? What are we missing? So he stands there with us. He hovers over the corpse.
I'd better not wander off too far.
Not so fast there. You're not leaving me like this. I mean it.
So I have to mouse over something before I can play the D stuff. The
It
distaff.
might help to point at something first.
And the only thing that we can hover over... Let's do the classic sweep of the screen. Didn't he take us over to the... So we can't actually get over there. Sweeping this part of the screen. Oh. What are we missing, guys? What are we missing? The only thing that he says is he'd rather look like himself when we try to do the reflect spell.
There's nothing left but bones.
Nothing left but bones. Alright, let's bring up the... So, opening, dying, summoning, tongues, storing to gold, trembler, or tembler, sorry, rending, night vision, healing, shrinkage, desire, waterproofing, reflection. We have reflection. Immediately assumes the appearance of the being the draft is spun on, and vice versa. The 4 threads are based on the mating grunt of the slit-throat chameleon. Terror, folding, invisibility, confusion, shaping, twisting, warmth, aphrodisia, sleep, silence. Is it reverse slit? I don't have sleep. The 4 spells that we can technically now play, but we never had the notes to play them at the correct time, are healing, sleep, sharp, and empty. It's definitely way too late for healing. Let's have a look through what each one does. Volume 19 of the Brief History of the Guild of Weavers. Elder Lazy Kite documents the way bandages were treated with healing. It's gone further than that, and they can now be spun into virtually anything which needs rejuvenation. And the internet's given out. Hello again. Sorry about that. The internet gave out, as you may well have guessed. So, turns out we do need the spell of healing, which means that we were supposed to be keeping track of the notes by ear, which also means that we're slightly screwed, because each playthrough the what am I trying to say? The threads like refresh. Oh my word, BXT, you are entirely correct. Should I do that now? Oh no, because we learnt the spell of healing today. So it's currently on the recording that is recording right now. Which means I have to finish here for the day. I have to finish Loom here for the day because I need to go back, watch over the videos, re-listen to the patterns, and learn them by ear. BXT, you are a genius. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think you'll find it on yesterday's stream because we only came across the spell of healing today. Yeah, it was the one in the sheep. The sheep one. Ah! Damn. Damn. Yeah, whilst I'm streaming you can't access today's VOD, unfortunately. Well, okay, at least we know... Sorry, get rid of that. At least we know what's wrong, and also from now on we know how... We know we need to be keeping an eye out for every single one of the... every single one of the threads that we hear. We need to be able to to write it down and play it by ear. The lady... Which shepherd? The lady... Oh wait, yeah, we literally just disconnected. Didn't we? So maybe you can go back and listen to it. Ooh! Maybe. Hold on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Song of Healing. Okay. Dear. Right, let's do this. So that's the first one. Which is an A. Right, let's write this down as we hear them. A. BXT, this is genius. I don't know whether this is technically cheating. No, cheating would be... No, this isn't cheating. This is just learning the game a little bit too late. Bless me! A, G... G... A, G, G, A. So it was supposed to be a very easy one. A, G, G, A. Healing. Are we going to have to go back and learn all the others? I'm not going to do that now. We are going to crack on. How weird. How weird. It's weird that I genuinely didn't disconnect that, by the way. Just in case anyone's like, you did it on purpose so that you could re-look at the video. Okay. So, now we know that healing should be A.
It might help to point
at Rusty
first.
A.
That thread's too high for me.
A. G. G. A.
You did it!
Wow. Healing
You brought me back!
is an incredibly...
It's what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
Okay.
And I must do the same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Okay, so I can cross off healing. I might need to go back and listen to Sleep, Sharp, and Empty. Because we have heard them, but we didn't write them down because we couldn't play them at the time. Whoops. Okay, well, let's move on. God, this game is good. This is going to be a hell of a stream to try and render out into a YouTube video, by the way. Oh no!
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
Oh my word, dead shepherds.
They never even had a chance.
Can we heal them?
That thread's too high for me.
Wait! Damn, we're good.
What became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
Okay. Okay, so we're going place to place, healing everything. Where's the next? Where are we floating off to next? Hole. We're gonna heal this dude? Good mold. Oh, have we gone back in time? Wasn't good mold... He was like a master of something, wasn't he? He was a master glass fella. Master glassman. Wow, we're gonna like bring loads of people back from the dead? This is gonna have some repercussions.
Master Goodmold.
Ah, the Weaver boy. At least you've escaped the terror of the Dead Ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean... Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could.
Ooh!
But it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word. But we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
He's dead again. Oh. This time he just disappeared so that we couldn't heal him again. Okay, okay. Right, well I am actually going to end Loom up here, unless...
It appears I can't get there from here.
No, no, I need to find myself a place that I can sit down and learn the three threads that I don't know. Sorry, the 3 drafts that I don't know. So I need to be able to be somewhere that I can select something, so I can play the distaff.
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
Nice. Okay, so we can now go back over yesterday's recording. I'm going to do this on stream because why not? Why not? I mean, it's not like we've got hundreds of people watching us that are going to be sitting there twiddling their thumbs. I'm going to go back over yesterday's stream here. Where is it? Show recordings. And we are going to listen to all of the ones that we need to get. So, yesterday. What was yesterday? The 9th. We are pretty... Whoop. This is going to be really weird for you guys. I mean, I could potentially bring it up on stream, but really, what's the point? Right, where's Loom? Loom, 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 Loom. Loom, Loom. Coming through... We need emptying. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Emptying is around here. This is going to be really weird. Maybe I should bring this up on stream so that you can see what I'm actually doing. Let's add a window capture. Where are we? Explorer notepad, Loom, Explorer, video. Is that going to work? Work correct. No. No. That's not going to work. Right, whatever. I'm going to have to do this without being able to show you, unfortunately. It doesn't make sense, though. I'll tell you what. I'll make this go full screen. I'll show you my my desktop, shall I? There you go. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Oh my word. Let's make that go smaller. There we go. So you can see what I'm looking at now. This is gonna get slightly freaky. Excellent. So, what's this? Oh, this is. I don't know whether this feels a little bit weird. Okay, it works on wool, so we can turn wool.
Shut up, man.
Green.
Shut up.
Okay. What have we got over here? Okay, so this is it. This is what we're looking for. Duh, 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 duh. Duh, 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 duh. Duh, 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 duh.
Your drafts have no power over me, Bobbin.
Da, 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 da. So that's G. Okay, G, da, da, da. G, D, D, E. And that is empty. Well, that was definitely the draft. G is blue. No, 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 one down. G. D. D. E.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
No, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. So we now have empty. We need to find sharp. We got that. Okay, let me bring back the display capture. So we got this from the dudes who were sharpening the weapon in the yes, okay, these dudes up here. It took us a while to figure out that we could. Oh, I went off. I went AFK for a bit. Aha! 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 It was somewhere around here.
I thought they didn't believe in the future.
Yeah, your guess is as lucid as mine, Flute. But Crucible appears to think that they're up to no good again.
Then why would you do business with them at all? Let alone sell them a sphere.
Well, you know Crucible.
He's good looking though.
Which should keep us in the clear for years to come. Still, I'm certainly pleased that Crucible's not taking any chances. This scythe might become very useful.
Come on.
If our friend the bishop has been left.
Sharpening. Sharpening was a song. A thread, whatever they called them. Scythe. Oh. Do. 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 Okay. Du, 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 du. This is making it so much harder than it should be. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Is it, upper fifth. Du.
I need to.
No. Du, du. What was it? Du, 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 du. Is it thirds?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
So what's D, F, A? Yes. D, F, A,
Your drafts
F.
have no power over me, Bobbin.
D, F, A, F. And that was Sharpening. Nice. Okay, and the last one was sleep. Sleep. So let me bring up the display capture again from yesterday. Anybody that's just joining us, by the way, we found out that we're playing Loom, and it's all about playing songs, and we found out that the ones that we heard from before, we had to hear them and figure them out by ear, which I didn't do at the time. I went away and then forgot about them, thinking that it would be fine. Okay, so this is the sheepy bit. Sheeps! Save, maybe? Oh, I saved there, apparently. Yeah! Can we terrorize the sheep? Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Do 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 do. Come on, come on. Wait, no, swan. Do 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 do. C D A. Oh, sorry. C D E A. I think. C D E A.
That thread's too high for me.
C D E A. Blimey O'Reilly! Okay, so we now have sleep as well. How did we get this far without needing one of these ones that we hadn't done before? Okay. Well, that means that any other threads that we come across, we're gonna have to listen and figure them out by ear, regardless. So, we now have C, D, E, A as sleep. D, oh, then that was thirds, wasn't it? D, 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 D. D, F, A, F as sharp. Empty was G, D, D, E, and I can't do that off the top of my head. Healing, which is D, 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 A, G, G, A. Right. So we have a full contingent of spells now. And with that, now that we are at this pond of infinite loveliness, I don't know what it's called. I forgot it. I was thinking about spells when we arrived. I'm going to save up there. And we are going to return to Loom another day.